Clippers made their way to the locker room, hoping to put on a show for their fans here tonight. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. With Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our special guest at the broadcast table for this one, the celebrated Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, thanks so much. Always fun to hang out with you and all your crew and talk basketball.
All right, I've told Doris and Greg and David, just buckle up because we are going to be on a great ride with you. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Golden State, in the early season they find themselves down in 9th place. And, of course, Los Angeles. They're at the bottom of the conference.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they haven't attracted any serious attention here in the early season. It's been the kind of average start that most had predicted.
I do think they're capable of more than what they've given so far. If this coaching staff gets them right on track, and once they get a few more games under their belt, the wins will start to come. And
now the Golden State Warriors starters. The athletic front court pair, Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Hield is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Green in at the 5 down low. And for the Clippers, Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. The veteran wings, Powell and Leonard. And it's Harden in at the point. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Melton hits them both. And the Clippers getting that contract extension done with Coach Ty Lue. They've really invested in the future, haven't they, Sean?
A nice, shiny new arena and everything that they've built in LA. And yet, this is a talented and aging roster. The clock is ticking for this iteration of Clippers basketball around Kawhi Leonard. They know the time is right now.
And they've added Jeff Van Gundy, so another great basketball mind on that staff. Here's Melton. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Hield outside. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Now here's Powell. Outside Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. It's Powell on the wing. He's guarded by Melton. Leonard, no luck.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
They get it back.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. Now, they were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Free throw good, James Harden.
And the old phrase, he lives at the line, that is James Harden, folks.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Out left to the wing. Here's Kuminga. And the rejection by Zubac.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
And the Warriors dynasty with their core seemingly over. You never want to completely scratched them out. But, Shams, how are we going to remember the run that this remarkable franchise has had?
You could make a case that the 2017 team might be the best to ever play, and the Warriors have become an elite franchise in NBA history. It might be a while since we see a dynasty quite like this, especially with the big three of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson.
Hall of Famers, great coaching, solid ownership. They had it all.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Kuminga, screen on Powell. Here's Wiggins. Unable to get that one. Harden with the defensive effort.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Leonard hits them both. Here's Melton, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Ivica Zubac. And he's among the top 15 in rebounding, just a powerful presence in the paint.
And as you mentioned, one of the more efficient scorers in pro basketball. He challenges defenders with his bravado, and more often than not, he prevails. Kuminga the pass to Wiggins. To the paint, they kick it out to Green. Drills the three-pointer. We have all these great foreign players. Maybe 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA are all foreign players, right? And so much was made of Anthony Edwards. Here's a 22-year-old American player who has maybe the charisma, the game, the everything you could package. It could be our next great player. Is there ever talk around the league about why are European players being so dominant? Where are the great young American players to compete against this great influx of international players?
The grassroots programs, you have to look at what happens abroad and in the States. You have to give a lot of credit to the way that they develop players over in Europe. In any of those regions, they do a great job, and those players are hungry, they're driven, they're passionate. They're trying to get here to the States and play basketball at the highest level in the NBA. And you see at the amateur level, there can be a lot of fluidity, there can be a lot of influx, and players are given so much so soon in America. So to be able to have that chip on your shoulder, to have the passion, and to exude the confidence that Anthony Edwards has, the younger generation of players definitely have someone in Anthony Edwards to look up to.
Here's Green. James Harden picking up that last basket.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
The first free throw is good.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership, strong vocally on and off the floor.
He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Leonard's got 6.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Hield outside. Outside, Kuminga. Kuminga sets a screen for Green. And the rejection by Zubac.
What a great defensive play by Ivica Zubac. This guy just gives you great effort defensively.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Hield from outside. Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That someone wasn't a Bulls player. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Kevin, did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant. And Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, he sat down for a couple hours. But I hate to rank them because Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron are all right there at the very, very top. Hard to beat Jordan, right?
Very hard to beat Jordan. Obviously, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Kobe, for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Here is a list of the NBA's most adept passing teams this season. These are your assist leaders. The Warriors, number 1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Podziemski. Melton with a screen on Leonard. Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Leonard. 5 to shoot. Podziemski's shot is good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Harden. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Zubac, a screen on Melton. Here's Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And now that's 11 points for Kawhi Leonard.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Up top, Podziemski. He's covered by Leonard. Let's take a look at the numbers for Ivica Zubac.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
First free throw is good. Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league, and we haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
And it's the Clippers scoring again.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good. So good.
Now, here's Kuminga. And in the game with Memphis, he did not play well. On the wing, Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Green with a screen for Hield. Shoots over Powell. And the Warriors miss again.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Melton with the ball. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Podziemski. Outside, Kuminga. Here's Melton, guarded by Harden. Now Hield. From the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, Powell with it. Off target from outside.
Team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And the dunk by Powell.
Woo-hoo, the leaping ability of Norman Powell. Throw it down, sir.
Warriors trail by 8. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the L.A. area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in L.A. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. And in last year's playoff, Shams, we did see a lot of players injured and unable to play. What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
People certainly ask if this is a result of the 65-game rule. Is it the more physical play? Is it the consequences of the regular season? The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix. But they do love the results of what this has brought as far as player availability moving forward.
Yeah, they do seem sold on that 65 number, don't they?
100%. And at the end of the day, some of these injuries are flukish. There's a lot of obviously lower body injuries, and you can't measure that. I think the league is going to want to see more data over the next 5 to 10 years to really determine, does this rule impact the game and impact injuries?
Now, here is Harden. He's got 6. Zubac, a screen on Melton. Harden kicks to Zubac. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Jones. Drains the three-pointer.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Warriors trail by 11. Now Melton. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Now here's Jones. His last outing, he had 8 points. Zubac with the screen for Harden. And it's Zubac atop the key. Good. Zubac has got 6 points. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a 13-point game. Their last encounter was in the Bay Area.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
A different look for the Clippers. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Derek Jones. Amir Coffey comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Norman Powell. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Moody comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's Payton in for DeAnthony Melton. 1:27 left in the first quarter. Payton, good.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Bamba is checked in for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. Anderson, he's checked in for Golden State. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Gary Payton. Now, here's Zubac. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Porter. The putback. And it's Looney with the rebound. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Warriors have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Mann's checked in for James Harden. Warriors trail by 10. 52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Zubac the pass to Bamba. Leonard against Wiggins. Leonard dishes to Porter. A baseline J. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Leonard's got 13 points.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Down low, here's Wiggins. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, a case where he dominates in close, but Wiggins so versatile on offense.
Porter inside. He's defended by Podziemski. Left side, Leonard over Wiggins. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Moody. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Podziemski in at the 1 spot. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Grizzlies. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatum's, Jaylen Brown's, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, yeah, they're all fun to watch.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Leonard.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Warriors trail by 10. Anderson outside. Pass to Looney. Podziemski with it. They set the pick. Back to Looney. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Porter, following the score by Golden State. Leonard inside, working on Anderson. Count that one. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
Well, everybody in the NBA should have the floater as part of their arsenal. Leonard makes it look easy.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Wiggins, putting up about 10 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some. And I think that's what the fans want, but there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes the free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. That free throw, no good.
Kyle Anderson is 6'9", and so you think forward. But the fact is, he's a great passer. This guy's so unique in what he brings to the game.
Good on the second free throw. Clippers leading by 9. Bamba a screen on Anderson. Here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Warriors trail by 10. Wiggins outside. They set the screen to the inside. Stolen by Bamba. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Man gets the bucket.
How about since he entered the league, Kawhi Leonard has tripled his assist average. What a good passer he has become.
Here's Podziemski. He's got 6. Pass to Looney. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Anderson. It's hauled in by Coffey.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside Porter. Now here's Leonard. Over Wiggins. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pass to Podziemski. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Wiggins against Leonard. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Anderson. Tries a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Clippers leading by 12. Man with it. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Now here's Porter. He's defended by Podziemski. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, you see the fluidity in the screen and roll game. Mo Bamba, decisive in his movements, is what allows him to convert.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Podziemski. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Porter. Leonard on the wing. Over Moody. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Moses Moody.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Amir Coffey. And Norman Powell subbed in for Terrence Mann. The Warriors also with a sub. Trayce Jackson-Davis is checked in for Wiggins. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Warriors trail by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The Warriors have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Podziemski, guarded by Porter. Inside, here's Anderson. And that time, also a missed shot. And it's Porter with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. Powell finds Porter. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Zubac. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Podziemski, guarded by Porter. Pass to Moody. Top of the key, Jackson-Davis. And the Warriors miss again.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Outside Leonard, fires from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
Podziemski with it, now guarded by Porter. To the middle. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game, it's beautiful. Clippers leading by 17. Outside, Porter. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. The shot from the low post is good. Leonard's got 25 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Leonard brings the double team, and there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game. Jones checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Porter. Golden State also making some changes. Green comes in for Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Buddy Hield in for Anderson. Three-pointer, Hield. Pass to Podziemski. Good on the three-point shot. Podziemski's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Here's Jones. It's stolen by Green. Hield way outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
The Warriors have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Amir Coffey's checked in for Los Angeles. And then for Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Looney. Wiggins comes in for Moses Moody. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Brandon Podziemski. Now here's Wiggins. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Now here's Powell. Following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. Here's Harden. Chalk up 2 there. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Green kicks to Melton. Jones against Kuminga. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 17. Coffey passes to Harden. And it's Melton with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Green against Zubac. Hield from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Harden kicks to Jones. Back to Harden. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
One shot.
Warriors trail by 20. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Green taking his time here.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Hield. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, hard to win if you can't get points productivity, and that's what makes this guy valuable to that second unit.
And he makes the first.
And hadn't had great success at the line, but Green certainly works on his game from there.
And so he hits both. And here's Harden. 12 points for him. Zubac, a screen on Melton. Lobs it up for Zubac. Outside, Green. It's hauled in by Coffey. Clippers leading by 18. Pass to Powell. And stolen by Wiggins. That's tipped. Kuminga against Zubac. And here is Powell. There's 1:59 left to play here in the half. Jones, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors trail by 18. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Drills it from outside. Kuminga's got his second basket of the night.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for James Harden. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And he deserves credit for knocking down such a high percentage of his free throws. It's not a glamour part of the game, but incredibly important nonetheless. Now here's Harden. 12 points for him. 1:35 left in the first half of the game. Lets it go from 14. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Harden's got 14 points.
Well, this is where James Harden's three-level scoring comes into play. You want to take away the rim and the three, no problem. He goes right to the mid-range.
Shams, I am so sorry our time has run out. It has been great having you here with us. We appreciate your time so much, and I hope we do it again soon.
Thanks, Kevin. Anytime. You know when I'm not on my phone, I'm here to talk to you and talk hoops with you any time of the day.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much again. KDB, wasn't that terrific talking to Shams? He is as plugged into everything around the NBA as anyone you could hope to meet.
A guy who's really in the know, and as somebody who prides themselves on doing research, boy, you have got to respect the legwork and the dedication he brings to the table.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's Coffey. Still scoreless. Pass to Powell. Here's Coffey. Covered by Wiggins. Coffey passes to Powell. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 5.
Powell can really shoot it from 3. That's a great possession for this team.
Hield against Powell. Now here's Hield. D right on him. Green with a screen on Powell. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. When we make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Clippers.
When you shoot it efficiently, the probability of winning goes way up. It also saves you wasted energy.
Yeah, sometimes teams try hard, but they're disorganized. Not these guys.
And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much, but right now, they're balling.
The talent on display is undeniable. The endurance part, though, open question.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Now Hield. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Down low. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. To the inside. Here's Leonard. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors trail by 16. Inside. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Harden against Melton. Here's Leonard. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Leonard's got 27 points. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And let's see the leading three-point teams in the NBA. In third, the Warriors.
No doubt, they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. To the paint. Green kicks to Melton. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Clippers leading by 14. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Doris, with what he's done in the NBA, Kawhi Leonard seems to be a lock for the Hall of Fame.
I agree, Kevin, and the reason is he's got a couple of championships under his belt. More importantly, he's got individual awards, All-NBA, Defensive Player of the Year. And he's been able, in the most leveraged moments of a season, to be the focal point for his team, and that's a big driver of Hall of Fame status.
That free throw good from Leonard. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
Yeah, no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Warriors making the shot. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity. And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Hield against Powell. Inside, Green.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Clippers leading by 14. Now here's Powell. He has 5. Leonard inside, covered by Wiggins, and it's Leonard missing. The Warriors have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards. Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
On the wing, Melton, guarded by Harden. They kick out to Hield. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Leonard. Pass to Powell. Back to Leonard. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And as James Harden enters his mid-30s, Doris, he's still able to put his fingerprints all over a game.
It's so true, Kevin. Rumors of his supposed demise have been greatly exaggerated. This guy's able to create shots for himself and his teammates at an elite level.
Powell with it, now guarded by Hield. It's stolen by Hield. Wiggins left side, releases. And the Warriors miss again.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. And Jones has it in the corner. It's Powell on the wing. The three-pointer, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And it's good, 2 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Melton passes to Green. Excellent defense there from Zubac. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Jones with the screen on Melton. The three from Harden. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Melton. Back to Hield from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Hield's got 9 points.
If you've got a shooter like Hield on your team, any opportunity to deliver the basketball is a good time.
Harden against Melton. Zubac, a screen on Melton. Now Leonard. Kawhi, confident inside.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Kuminga. Three-pointer, Hield. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 16th rebound on the night. And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
And the Clippers making a change here. Bamba's checked in. Powell against Hield. And it's Kuminga that time on the assist by Hield. And it's 9 points for Jonathan Kuminga. Clippers leading by 13. Now Harden. He's got 14. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Leonard battling for two.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Warriors trail by 15. Right wing. Back to Melton. And it's sent back by Leonard. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist in this one. For Los Angeles, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Harden with the screen on Wiggins. Leonard kicks to Harden. And it's Melton with the rebound. Melton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Kuminga. Drops in the tray. Kuminga's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. 10-point lead. Here's Leonard in the corner. Bamba with it. Zubac, the pass to Bamba. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors trail by 12. Pass to Looney. Green against Zubac. Podziemski with it. Shoots it up. And it's good off the back rim and in. Podziemski's got 11.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
Clippers leading by 10. Here's Leonard. 37 points for him. Pass to Bamba. Kuminga against Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Harden inside the three-point line. Los Angeles with another miss. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Draymond Green. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
He misses the free throw. Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
Pass to Harden. Drives to the hoop. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Clippers leading by 9. Here's Powell. Drops it in from 11 feet. Powell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, the defense was exceptional. Norman Powell, just a level of focus and aggression on that contested jump shot.
Back to Podziemski. Batum with the steal. Pass to Harden. Shoots over Podziemski. Harden can't hit.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here's Moody. Now, Podziemski. Now, here's Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Powell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Harden. The Warriors pull it in.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Anderson can't get it to go.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Now here's Powell. Defended by Moody. Lets a floater go. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
He's got great instincts as a scorer, Norman Powell, and at 6'3", more than capable of getting into the inside and mixing it up a bit.
And the Clippers making a change here. Porter's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Kuminga. Good on both. 1:27 left in the 3rd quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Podziemski. And Anderson has it in the corner. There's a screen. Makes it off the glass.
From a scoring standpoint, this is where Kyle Anderson makes his living, in that painted area.
And 1:01 left here in the 3rd quarter. Powell with it. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Porter. Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Porter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Podziemski, the bounce pass. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Coffey. He's covered by Anderson. And Coffey gets it to go.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Anderson against Powell. With the floater, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Shoot 2.
That one is off. Los Angeles making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Warriors, we've got Kevon Looney. Anderson is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Moody in at the 2 spot. Off target from three-point range. Clippers leading by 15. Porter passes to Mann. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Podziemski with it, guarded by Porter. Pass to Moody. Podziemski with it, guarded by Porter. Podziemski's shot is good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Now, Mann, Jackson-Davis defending. Outside Leonard lets it go from deep. The shot will not fall. Warriors trail by 16. Pass to Podziemski. Now, here's Moody. Defended by Mann. Golden State moving it around. Podziemski from downtown. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night. A steal. Poked loose. Podziemski with it. Back to Looney. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Clippers leading by 14. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. To the inside. Takes it from 10. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Moody. There's a good screen. Back to Podziemski. 4 on the clock. It's hauled in by Coffey. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Man finds Porter. Oh, Leonard in position. And here is Moody. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Coffey passes to Porter. Pass to Bamba. Back to Porter. Latre. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. A nice shot by Moody.
Well, those are the point-forward skills of Kyle Anderson. Slow-mo finds the open teammate.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Powell, he's checked in for Terrence Mann. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Warriors. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Pass to Powell. Back to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Now Podziemski to the middle. Here's Anderson. Empty that time from Leonard. Clippers leading by 16. Powell kicks to Porter. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Coffey. No good with the triple. Warriors trail by 16. Now here's Hield. No good with the layup. Here's Porter. Here's Bamba. Defended by Looney. Bamba's shot is off. The Warriors have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Hield against Powell. Hield kicks it to Looney. Back to Hield. Lets it go with the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Hield against Powell.
What you love about Norman Powell historically is he knows his role is professional scorer.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Kyle Anderson. Wiggins is checked in for Moody. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Brandon Podziemski. Kuminga with it. Bamba picks him up. Kuminga, no good. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Coffey. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 6 assists now in the game.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Now here's Hield. Kuminga sends a screen for Melton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. L.A. has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Leonard the pass to Powell. Porter against Wiggins. Leonard dishes to Powell. Overhealed, and that one hits back iron. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 18. Cans it from downtown.
Well, the passing ability of Andrew Wiggins on display, and ask anyone, they'll tell you he's a great team guy.
The Clippers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Kuminga against Leonard. Over Green. Leonard, no luck. Warriors trail by 15. Green passes to Melton. Left side, Kuminga. Green with a screen on Powell. 3 on the clock. Three-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Pass to Leonard. Now Porter. Leonard inside. Kuminga on him. Leonard, no luck. The Warriors shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. And that one's good. Wiggins.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Leonard looking over the floor. Outside, Porter. Pass to Bamba. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for that matchup against the Nets, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Now Green, after Norman Powell missed from long range.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Harden kicks to Powell. Leonard against Green. Leonard the pass to Powell. They could use a bucket. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
See, the athleticism of Norman Powell is a problem. This guy understands how to get defenders committed to him. He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
That one is no good. Warriors trail by 13. Wiggins outside. Melton finds Wiggins. Here's Kuminga. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 7th assist here tonight. Harden looking it over. Leonard on the wing. Back to Harden. Leonard on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Warriors shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Leonard against Wiggins. Pass to Melton. Green with a screen for Melton. Back to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Zubac kicks to Powell. Jones against Green. The 10-footer. Jones, no luck. Warriors trail by 10. Green dishes to Hield. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple. Hield's got 6 here in this quarter.
their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Jones, the pass to Pop. It's stolen by Hield. Now the Warriors moving it up.
Well, the quickness to beat you inside, Wiggins possesses that in spades.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. Both shots good from the stripe.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Good on the 13-footer. Leonard's got 39.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
Hield kicks to Green. Floats it up for Kuminga. Stolen by Jones. Harden against Melton. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
There has never been hesitation for James Harden to mix it up down low. Tremendous job drawing contact.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here. 1:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Hield against Powell. Outside, Kuminga. Outside, Green. Three-pointer. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Fearless. Draymond Green gets it done in the moment.
And Los Angeles guys shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Harden the pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Timeout called the Warriors. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's 42 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Leonard the pass to Harden. Jones with the screen on Melton. Harden with it. Kuminga picks him up. Jones for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
So the Clippers with the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
You took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.